Alright, so we got a nice video for y'all today. The 2K26 rollout is about to begin. So we're gonna talk about the cover athlete reveal, right? Because they're gonna have a lot of information dropping with that. So we gotta dive into that, of course. And somebody set the community ablaze when they decide to post how much money they actually spend. Not say how much money they spend, but they actually post how much money they spend on 2K25. So we gotta dive into that. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Some of y'all posted my yearly earnings on 2K. I feel a little offended, but that's neither here nor there. So we got a lot to talk about, of course. So without further ado, I need y'all to grab yourself that brew and let's get to the video.
If you don't know, it's brutal sim on the scene, wicked and mean. With the next video on this YouTube thing, we got 2K news and rumors. Don't forget the tutorials and tips. Turn your my player to a bad man and rule the sticks. No matter the mode, record or park, even my career brute will get you a good start. Hit the like button, don't forget the notifications. Comment down below and welcome to the Brute Squad Nation.
So you don't know, your boy Brutal Sim on the scene, wicked and mean, with a next video for y'all, man. So by now you know we gotta start the video off the right way. So if you're in the comment section type first, second, third, know the gang of Brute Squad, I gotta put y'all up here just to show y'all some love, man. Much love, much respect. Now before we get to the more serious news, man, I saw this and I ain't gonna lie to y'all, this clip had me dying up and I thought about my guy Big Man. So before we continue on, I want y'all to check this clip out.
Corner.
Bro, we on defense.
I'm high as hell. I'm high as a motherfucker.
Oh my god.
Hell no.
Yeah, enough said. Enough said. Now, this never happened to my guy Big Mac, I gotta be honest, but sometimes he be playing, you can see like he on something, but that's neither here nor there. Let me know what y'all think about that clip and let's dive into the more serious news. Now, shout out to Paul DF. He made this post on X, what we formerly known as Twitter. He said they just announced the official date of the NBA 2K26 Summer League starting on July 10th. That means the cover review will most likely drop earlier that week. My prediction is Wednesday, July 9th, but realistically, it could be any day from Monday, July 7th to Wednesday, July 9th. That's the most likely window, and I do agree. This is something I mentioned a few weeks ago, because when you even look at when they reviewed the cover athlete last year, it was around July 10th as well, so it will align. Because one thing we know, 2K do not change their rollout schedule for nothing. They might add a few things in there, but trust me, it's basically the same schedule they've been using for the past few years. Minimal changes across the board. So we could be looking forward to the cover athletes and a few things along with that, because you know they got to put out what you need to spend to acquire this game, and the pre-orders that usually comes as well. So there will be a long list of things being revealed in the next few weeks. So you know your boy gonna keep you all up to date. Make sure you stay locked in. Again, July 10th is when the Summer League will start, and they usually start the rollout a little bit before that or about the same day. They've been sponsoring Summer League a while ago, and they usually use that within the rollout. So again, if you want to stay up to date on everything 2K, make sure you get the notification bell unlocked. You know your boy got you, right? So anyways, we got to get to some more serious news, and let me know if you're all excited to see how much finesse packages 2K gonna put out there, because the package has been trash for the past few years. I gotta be honest. The only upside to these packages is the League Pass, because I use the League Pass on a regular basis, because where I'm located, they don't black out none of the games, so I'm able to see all of the games all the time. So I'm not even worried about what some of y'all gotta deal with using the League Pass, right? So again, let me know your thoughts, because the packages and the reveal will be coming soon. But I got y'all with the updates. But anyways, let's dive into some more serious news. This user decided to set the community ablaze because he posted his My Team lineup on X, what we formerly known as Twitter, and with a simple caption, "Good evening." Now, when you look at this squad right here, I gotta be honest with y'all. When you look at this squad, if I match up against this guy, I am just leaving the game, and I don't usually quit out of games, but clearly he wanted way more than I do. This is the equivalent of just robbing the bank and taking all the money and just give it to 2K. I can't even make this up. That's how hard it is to acquire gold cards in NBA 2K25. The fact that he got an entire squad laced with gold cards, that's crazy to me. And I know some people saying, the overall make it look like fake. No, 2K never give you a 99 overall, no matter what cards you line up there. Trust me on that, especially if a card is not in its right position. They're gonna move some stuff around and drop the overall. So that is legit. When you look at the My Team points, I know you look a little blurry to y'all, but it's too much, like 60-something million. He got like 2-point-something million VC. Yo, he spent a lot of money on this account that won't be relevant in the next few months. But we got a few people actually chime in again. He lit the community ablaze because a lot of y'all was hating on dude pockets, but let's dive into some of it. This first user said, don't waste your money. You can't use any of these in a year and a half or less. You said he been doing this since 2K17. Not gonna change. If you're always looking at the future, you'll miss the present one day at a time, brother. That's a pretty solid response. I don't agree with it, but I do respect it. This next user said, are we not gonna talk about him having 68 million My Team? Are you talking about the My Team points that I highlighted earlier? He responded and said, I've got a few auctions to clear too, like Invincible Wemby, which means he's gonna add a lot more on top of that. This next user chimed in as well. Imagine how much money you could have donated to those who actually need it. And pretty much he don't care because he responded with this meme saying, and what? Like, bro, you can't tell nobody how to spend their money or what they should give money to, man. He feel like this is his entertainment. He gonna spend for his entertainment, like Ronnie 2K said. But that's neither here nor there. Now his next user responded and said, go outside. He said, been outside, not all is cracked up to be. He don't care about no life accusations y'all making. This next user actually responded to him as well. He said, you are the problem with 2K's decline. Hope you realize that. And he responded to him and said, yep, and I love it. Keep tuning in, because I ain't changing. Some of y'all try to guilt some people into doing what y'all want. These mom don't care. They keep spending. They do not care. Now, this is what really stood out to me right here. This person said $20,000 later. And he responded and said, keep counting. Now, again, there's no way for me to gauge how, drastic this is because I do not know this pockets. Maybe 20,000 plus is a drop in the bucket for somebody like him, especially somebody who loves the game and is passionate about this. So I'm not here to judge. I'm trying to keep neutral as possible. This next user responded and said, the reason 2K will never change. Good for you, man. And he said, I remain the problem. I enjoyed. He's trolling right now. This next user chimed in as well. He said, you have no life and a joke for wasting money on this trash of a game. And of course, he responded with a meme saying, and I'm dying now. He just responded quickly to all these people, bro. He's clearly rage baiting the community and understand that this will happen because of this post. Now, this next user chimed in and he got real deep. He said, I think the real issue, man, is that to spend money like this and to give it to one of the most exploitive gaming companies on console is a slap to the face of the players who've been yearning for change and a boycott to this. You're exacerbated the problem by being the problem. And he responded and said, then I'm gonna remain the problem. I do what makes me happy, and that's where we'll end it. Again, I respect his grind. I respect he having the right to spend his money on whatever he wants to, but God damn, the amount he had to shell out for that. He said, when he saw 20,000, he said, keep counting. I respect it, my G. The fun thing about it is, the amount he's spending is going to replace how much about 100 of y'all are spending. So when 100 of y'all boycott, somebody like him replace that position easily. 2K, you got to give them props. They somehow figured out a way to get so much money out of this 2K community, and people love it. I've been playing My Team, no money spent, and sometimes I run up against squads not similar to this, but pretty close. You know that they had to raid a bank. And I just say y'all got it, my G. Y'all want it way more than your boy Brute. You gotta put some respect on their name. But that's neither here nor there. Let me know your thoughts. Of course, you know everybody gonna always put y'all up on game and keep y'all up to date on everything in the 2K community. And I just want to show y'all that I know a lot of y'all speak about certain things, but there's a huge part of the 2K community that just don't care, just do what they do because they work their work, they make their money however they make their money, and they spend on what they enjoy doing. You can't knock that. Well, I can't knock that. I know a lot y'all, that's not gonna stop y'all. I know for sure that's not gonna stop y'all. But that's neither here nor there, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Your boy Steve. First time to the channel, like, share, subscribe. Have a blessed one till next time. Be safe out there, y'all. Notification bell is key and free. Peace.